back, guys. Another episode of Talkmen Tuesday. Sora and Angel Corrado. Not with my usual joke, because I realized
I was all ready for it.
I probably need to Google them and
Probably better.
instead of trying to make up a joke on this. Does not work out the way I planned. With that, we're gonna roll the intro.
Roll it.
It's Tuesday, Talkmen Tuesday. Everybody's looking forward to the podcast, yeah. Tuesday, Talkmen Tuesday. Everybody's looking forward to the podcast, yeah.
Sora,
Angel.
do you know who's number one? No. Darn it. We started recording and that little glimpse of like error came up, but now it's gone. Wait, now it's gone. But
Why?
it's recording. It doesn't say it's recording now either.
Now, how many updates does this browser need? Settings? Are you kidding me?
What browser are you on?
I'm on Chrome.
Chrome.
What are you on?
I'm on Chrome.
Chrome update. I swear if I have to do another silly update on this, I feel like why doesn't it just update on its own?
That's a great question.
Oh my goodness.
I was gonna be like, do you know who's number one on basketball? Purdue.
No. Click help. About
Please have Sawyer refresh the page to continue recording. But I guess you have to upload. Or
Alright, give me a sec.
Time.
no worries. What up, Doc? I'm still recording.
Please record. I think it's going. Oh my goodness.
Good timing.
What happened?
You know, like I
refreshed it, I closed out another one, and then it,
it's, this one, and I started recording. You popped up. So right now,
it's
Boom.
recording 30 seconds in.
in. So welcome back, guys, to another episode of Talkmen Tuesday.
Amazing.
So we're at Angel. We just had an intro, but we had some technical difficulties. We're gonna run the intro again.
It's Tuesday, Talkmen Tuesday. Everybody's looking forward to the podcast, yeah. Tuesday, Talkmen Tuesday. Everybody's looking forward to the podcast, yeah.
Sword.
Who's number one?
College basketball week.
That would be a
It's
really
sometime
good team,
Tuesday.
like Duke.
Oh.
December 7th, Tuesday, 2021. I would say it's got to be like a really, really good team, like Duke or Gonzaga or somebody, right? I mean, who is it?
What number Duke's at?
Duke's third.
Okay.
Rules them out.
Oh, this person must really beat the poop out of them.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go with Purdue.
Yes.
Is it Purdue?
Purdue's number one.
Wow.
Yes. Purdue's number one in the history of ever. And
Yep.
is that how you say it?
It's number one.
It's the first time in school history that we're ranked number one.
That's how you say it. There you go, sorry. You got it. So I'm just wearing Purdue gear all day.
I've got my Purdue alumni shirt on underneath my sweatshirt. So I had to rep it too on my end.
Oh, and I worked out this
Past
past
2 days.
Wow. What changed?
I read the
5
5 a.m.
book.
The 5 a.m. Club book. I heard it. And
Oh, it's like, what? You heard a book.
I heard the book. I listened to the audiobook. My brain's not processing things.
Hey, it is all good. What's it about? Is it about like getting up at 5 a.m. you get more stuff done?
Yeah, basically. How about
I could kind of guess it based off of the title of it, but
just had like a storyline of like if you can control your body, then you'll be able to control like the rest of your day. Like really good and give
Like specific details of like what you can do.
it's a better day. Which I just like the a lot of people don't like
Doing it, you don't actually
it
wake up in the morning, but you need
their
to.
body to wake up. They'll do it. So it'll be like more.
I don't know. I love waking up really early.
Yeah, so now when that little like voice in my head is like, go to sleep, Angel. Just stay in the sheets, like in the warm bed. It's like, no, you control your body. Wake up.
Just roll over. Just roll over. Nobody will know.
Yeah.
So I did it 2 days in a row. And
Good
yo,
for you.
plus, well, the other thing that sucked kind of the afternoon classes, they're dying down.
Yeah.
Dude, the whole gym's
Slowly but surely.
Going.
running out of people.
Yeah.
But yeah. But the 5 a.m. people are usually there consistently. So I just went to the 5 a.m.
I'm better friends with them.
There you go.
So after the gym,
I mean,
coffee,
Latte.
what were we gonna
Oh no, I was just gonna say. I mean, I just give you props for waking up so early multiple times. Like that's a win in itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're welcome.
But yeah, and then after that, get tea, and then go for a Pokemon gym raid.
I was like, what are you a gym raid? What are you talking about?
Pokemon Go.
Oh, did you know
The two
Legend
legendary are like of the strongest Pokemon Go.
according to what I saw on Google?
Well, I've got one of them. What up? Ooh, ooh.
It's nice.
And
I
I'm
made a new talent.
so I'm trying to up that one because I felt
Let's see
guilty
about
about my account and using it. Not
use it and use
the
this.
smaller.
Why? You already bought it.
I, I bought it for. I'm
I'm
probably
still gonna do that.
'cause I need to nominate more things around town. But then I just feel guilty
Mm.
about using it and actually playing with it because
I
I
didn't
earn those
experience
experience.
points.
Yeah, you did.
I don't know. I feel really guilty.
You earned it with
So-
your wallet. Your wallet earned it.
$200. You get a level 40.
Yep. Oh, you know how
Level
you
26.
said in your
No, level
level 26.
22 maybe. I don't know
Mm.
anymore.
You know how you told me that in your 5-star raid, you still lost it and you had 5 other people?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's kind of what happened in mine. I had 5 other people in mine for like one of those dragon things that you were talking about, but like
Uh-huh.
3 out of the other 5 people were level 50. So like they were maxed, and they are 100% the only reason why we won. Like I don't think I was really doing much to the thing, but I was there for the moral support. Because you go, it was like level 50, level 50, level 50, like level 47, 46, and then little me at 35 or 34 or whatever. I'm like, yay. I'm not helping out, but here I am.
Yeah. Yeah. That raid, I think we all level mid 30s. And we probably needed like
Mm,
30 more seconds, but yeah.
Yeah, we didn't finish it.
We're like,
Like,
oh man.
that's the worst. Especially when you know you're not going to do it, but there's like you're not going to finish it, but there's still like 30 seconds left or something. It's like, you know, you're just clicking your buttons like, and nothing's happening. You're like, I already lost this, but I'm not going to give up just yet.
Oh. But yeah. And then I think what's worse, not or winning the raid and not catching
the legendary.
That winning the raid and not catching the legendary Pokemon, because I beat the white dragon twice. The first time I didn't catch it, the second time I caught it. And after the first time, you just feel so defeated. You're like, okay, cool. I won the raid, but for what? Like, and it's just so annoying because like they give you, I think I got like 16 Pokeballs or something to try to go for. And it's like,
yeah.
if I can't catch this thing out of 16 Pokeballs and all of like the golden raspberries that I'm throwing at it, like what's the point? And like a lot of the time too, as you try to catch it, it pops out after the like not even the first shake, and it's like, well, I'm getting nowhere with this thing. Like,
Yeah.
Luckily, yeah. At times one of them catches it, the other one does it.
and then you just trade it to the other one.
You
can only do one legendary trade
a day. I still haven't traded
I'm also gonna trade like
basic ones.
Yeah.
Whenever those
trade.
whatnot.
I'm like deep tips right now. Deep.
So you're just straight up trading Pokemon back and forth from all these accounts, and that's how you're getting all of your experience on top of the friends.
No. The major ones are friends.
Oh,
The reason you would trade 100
oh.
Is to get the to power up your Pokemon.
Mm.
really,
It's
for like common Pokemon match.
that
Both
Pokemon can catch and just trade. Get the candy, so you don't necessarily have to walk your or be buddies with the Pokemon.
and walk around to get the extra candy. You can just trade.
Get and have a chance at a lucky Pokemon, which I guess
Yes, look.
are
Gotcha.
the best ones to have. The best. I'm not sure like IVs or what.
Whatnot.
Huh.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and
I
I
think
remember
I've
I
got
bought.
a lucky Charmander or something randomly.
Hmm,
I'm pretty sure, but it's not like I'm gonna spend the time to level it up because I already have a Charizard. So it's like, no,
right.
I'm good. And it's like a very weak Pokemon too. So
Do you do the player versus player PvP Pokemon thing?
every once in a while I do that when I'm bored. I'll
Uh huh.
go in there and I've got like I just do the one that you can't choose any Pokemon that are more than level 1500 or something, just
Right.
to keep it pretty even. But I mean, I say I'm like 50-50 of winning and losing them. Like sometimes they'll go on like a little win streak, but then I'll lose like three in a row, and like they'll just bring me back to reality with the fact that I'm not that great at it.
I heard PvP
Yeah,
fun. It's
that's
like
what I kind of realized as I was doing it with the Stardust thing, because you get like I don't know, like out of the 5 games that you can play in like your season or whatever, like two of them you can usually get 100, and then after you rank up, you get more in like the PvP stuff. So yeah, you can get quite a bit.
mhm. So yeah.
So somebody that I played in the PvP already had the 30-day Stardust challenge hat thing on. And I'm like, it is like 3 days, 4 days into this challenge, and you already have that. Like, first of all, good for you, but second of all, okay. Like,
It's like that.
I guess to make it they could buy the star piece to make it easier, but then yeah, that still takes a lot of grinding to either catching Pokemon or
yeah,
PvP.
yeah. See, my problem is I don't use the star pieces when I need to. I've got like 22 of them, and I just
Mm-hmm.
never use them. They're just kind of sitting in my inbox.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
I
think
think
the
from a lot of the
videos that they recommend
recommend community days
when oh, and then you get like 2 times
Stardust
Hmm.
by
catch.
catching the Pokemon
Yeah.
like that full. I
I
don't
was half an hour, an hour
just catch
Stardust or
Stardust into
more Stardust. So
Yeah.
A new dragon came out today too.
Yeah.
It's not that great,
Yeah.
but
Uh-huh.
I think it's just the first
Do you
time
already
it
have
came
it?
out. No, there was a
Hmm.
but I was working. I'm like, darn you, 45 minutes. We're busy right now.
I can't do.
When you raid with other people,
What do you use?
you just like try to go. Hopefully, other people are there.
When I raid with other people,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so I only do like remote raids, and so I only do things that are like in my area, and
Uh
so
huh.
and then there's no really rhyme or reason to choose whatever Pokemon it suggests. But I like very rarely actually like sit around at the place and do it, just because I don't want to leave my house. I'm too lazy.
But do you like gather up your group of friends to like go raid or like
Like
use an app or something?
Uh-uh.
You just
like how do
No,
you
like I
legendary
only
raid?
yeah, I only raid. Yeah, it was honestly it was so lucky both of the times. And so what happens is like I'll log on when like a egg is about to burst to see what it is. And then if
mm,
it's like something cool, then I'll click on it to see if anybody else was kind of waiting. And both times,
mm.
when that legendary popped out, people were already in it waiting for it. And so I just got lucky with it. But most of the time, the only raids that I do are like the 1-star raids that I can do on my own.
Okay. Um.
Hmm.
Get the app Poke. It basically
What?
coordinates remote raids. So then you have a full
Pokey
at least 5 players um, with
With raid and how
a
much
chance of defeating the raid for legendaries. Because yeah, uh,
Mm.
you're
right now because
that was like
35,000
1,000 deep, but the other ones,
Oh my gosh.
the
That
other
is
ones,
are pretty good right
35.
now.
Oh, do you
yeah, I
know?
saw
Then
that.
like
What were
What
you
were
saying?
say?
Oh, I
Oh
was
no,
gonna
keep
say, do
going.
you know with so if I do that, can I only use like a remote raid pass? Because I got a premier raid pass, and I just don't know what the heck a premier raid pass does. So
Mm,
I've got like 12 of them that I just don't know what
mm.
they do.
You use as a remote rig.
Pass, can it? Or no?
Maybe if like I get invited somewhere, I can use that. But maybe just joining it on my own, I can't.
Like a local one, and you need people. You can also
Host a raid, which
host
hosting it basically coordinates it.
that.
Request, you accept them, you'll start the raid, and then you
Mm,
invite them on it.
Like
Copy
hockey.
paste, basically things.
mm.
If you do a 5-star raid and win it, you're gonna get 10,000 XP
For
winning
winning rated, and then plus
for each friend that you made.
going together.
15,000, so that's like 25,000 XP.
Friendship right there.
Yeah,
Friendship bonuses.
so smart. But then you need a lot of remote passes for that. Do one a day.
Mm,
Just keep
If your Pokemon
yeah.
changes, you get the 50.
50 plus coins a day, in which so you get the 250, in which you can get the 3 remote passes
Mm.
You're using coins.
to first max out your item bags and Pokemon storage. Other than that, go for the like
You can
remote raid
max it
passes all the
out.
time.
What's the max? Yeah, I don't think I'm
Maybe
anywhere
5,000. I think
close
they
to
just
maxing that.
items. I
You
usually
have to throw.
away a lot, putting a lot of gifts and sending a lot of gifts and spinning a lot of Pokestops.
Mm.
But I want to nominate,
Restaurants nearby.
so
I don't have to go downtown every time.
That's
That's
gonna be
like
maybe
5.
maybe
Yeah.
like read all the criteria of what makes a good Pokestop.
Mm.
Yeah.
One that are around people. That's what makes a good Pokestop.
Public places. So I help you explore. And I forgot what else. A
Do
great
you
place for
get
exploration.
any experience for people like for a Pokestop getting selected? Or is it just like
No.
thanks for adding to the community type of thing?
Yep.
Thanks for adding.
You
get
upgrade for
nominations.
once
You read so many nominations, and
you
Mm.
voted with the majority. You get like the get where your nominations
just gonna get
go to like the
Mm.
places or for review.
viewing so many places.
I like
Hmm.
that adds more Pokestops, which I'm very pro adding Pokestops.
So
Yeah.
it's like remote play.
I'm like, yeah, that looks good. There's no Pokestops
Yeah.
around.
Yeah. They need this over there.
Yeah.
But as
So, and if you don't go with majority, your rating goes down as a reviewer. So it's not that great. Mine's currently at good.
it's like,
Yeah, you a better reviewer. So.
Uh, I would just vote yes on everything and just be like, yeah, Pokestops, Pokestops for all.
going.
Going pretty good over here. Nothing too crazy. Oh, did I tell you we adopted a new cat?
What? Yep.
Two.
Yeah, so we got two cats now, and they love each other. So we've got Daly, who was our
Good.
first cat. He's about 4 years old, and then we just adopted Darby, she is 4 or 5 months old. So she's a little baby, and she's like the cutest little thing. So they're brother and sister, and we say that they love each other, but sometimes he gets annoyed with her, just like any normal brother and sister do. But if she was around here, I would try to show her to the screen, but I think she's taking a quick little nap. But they were sleeping next to each other today in her bed, so it was freaking adorable. I love them to death.
Aw. Him or her.
Her. So we got her about 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
Yeah. So very, very new. Yeah. We got her the weekend after Thanksgiving.
Ah. These were just like. Oh.
Well, so we were like with Daly, he all he did was he would just eat and sleep, eat and sleep. And so we're like, we need you to have like some friend to socialize with, just to like even if it's just exercise and things like that. And apparently cats do a lot better when there are multiple of them, unless like I guess they just hate other cats or something. So
Mm.
we saw Darby on this website. And we're like, oh, like she's amazing. She looks perfect. But we're like, we don't want to get our hopes up if she's still available for adoption after Thanksgiving. Then we'll go and we'll see her. And she was still available and everything.
Oh.
And so we went, and we saw her, and then we got her that day. And so it all worked
Oh.
out. And now like they chase each other around the house and everything like that. And so they're good. Mm-hmm.
How was seeing him or her? Him.
Her. So
Her.
yeah, her.
Her.
I was seeing her for the first time.
Did you just like her or something and see if she actually liked you?
Yeah, so it's kind of it's weird for cats because cats are so much different than dogs. Because if you go to see a dog for the first time, like you see, okay, like I'm playing with you, like are you gonna run up to me and kind of get their personalities that way? With cats, they're just
Mm.
so different because cats warm up to their environments before they warm up to the people around them because like they want to feel safe before they kind of make themselves more vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
And so when we went to see her, she was in a foster mom's home, and so they put her in like the adoption room, which is just basically their office in their house, and like so she was hiding underneath a blanket, and the foster mom was like, "Yeah, the only time the cats really come in here are when people are looking at them potentially for adoption. So this is the first time she's really seen this room, so she's kind of just a little nervous." And we're like, "Oh, that's fine." So basically, what we did is we just made sure she wasn't aggressive or anything like that, and she opened up like very quickly when we got in there. Like she was curious and everything, just like as a little kitten should be. And so our big thing is we're like, as long as she doesn't try to like scratch us or hiss at us, then like we'll probably take her home because if she was aggressive, we didn't want her to be around Daily being aggressive like that because he's a shy cat. And so if he was shy and she was mean, it wouldn't work. But she was all just nuzzling and everything. And it was like the second night she fell asleep in my lap because I was just in the room petting her and everything, and she fell asleep on my lap. And so then we are like, okay, yep, made the right call with her. So
It's adorable.
mhm. She's so
I don't know
cute.
what it
She's the cutest little thing.
Ready
to
to visit,
just
potentially
potentially
adopt.
and
And once we got there, and like she
held the dog wanted nothing to do with her. So he's like, "Oh, this is not gonna
Oh,
work out."
yeah.
Yeah,
stay with the
the previous owner, and
Yeah.
it was
not friendly.
so we're just like, "Yeah, this is not gonna work
Mm,
out." The owner saw that, we're like, "Okay, great meeting. Have a great day." Yeah, that's
yeah.
good that you're.
That's the toughest piece because it's like if you go there, you get your hopes up and you're like, okay, you want everything to go well, but you have to still at the same time kind of go in with an even mind, knowing, okay, if it doesn't work out, like I don't want to like be attached to this animal that doesn't want like anything to do with me. So you kind of have to go in there knowing that it might work out, it might not work out. And I'm saying this, and
Mm.
each time we adopted a cat, we saw it for like an hour, and then we're like, "Yep, pull the trigger, pull the trigger." And so we're terrible when it comes to that. We get attached way too quick. But
I guess the big point
Hopefully it doesn't.
I also don't like when it's
Mm-hmm.
that's good. Okay.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing in my life besides Purdue. Boiler up.
We're in December.
Remember, how are your Christmas shopping
Going.
going?
All done. I am 100% finished with all of my Christmas shopping. Yeah. The only thing I need to do is get a stocking stuffer for Candace. But besides that, I am done. And it feels good. Actually, no, that's a lie. I have to get something. I have one gift, but it needs to get framed. And so I just have to get the frame for it. But besides that, I'm done. So, like, all the hard stuff is over. And everything's wrapped except for the thing that needs framed. So, I did good this year.
18 days till Christmas. Sort is done.
Usually it's like 2 days until
Over
Christmas,
like-
and I still need to go get stuff.
I think our family has decided we're gonna have a cookout, or not cookout. Like, we are definitely gonna have the family together. Decided whether we're gonna do Secret Santa or not.
Usually,
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah, that's
so
what
usually
it's about.
buy.
And then like, my sister, my parents, if I want to buy them something or not. I'm like, yeah.
hmm
Like, what can I possibly? They can make this day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the tough thing. It's like, so with Candace's side, we do Secret Santa. With my side, you buy for everybody. And that's tough because it's like, I'm the type of person that for Christmas gifts, Candace and I are on the same page with this. We don't like telling like exactly what we want. We like giving ideas and kind of being like, it's up to you, kind of, but like a general topic or something. And my family does not like it when I do that. They like, okay, well, what do you want? And I'm like, this is kind of like what I want. So this year I told everybody, well, last year it was, I want like self-help books. And so like different motivational books and things like that. And so I got all of those and I was able to actually read all the books that I got already, like up till this year. My goal was to finish them all in the year. And so I did that. And so this year I told everybody, hobbies, like get me something that says hobby or anything. And so I'm trying to like keep it open. But people don't like that because they're like, well, what if you don't like this? And I'm like, I don't know. That's a risk with any gift, but hobbies is what I want. Candace told me she wanted something she can collect. And so I'm like, okay, we can kind of work with this.
Can get a Pokemon Go.
Could you imagine? Oh, I would get slapped so quick. Christmas is ruined. Nothing's happening. Like, or I wouldn't get
Why?
slapped. I would get the old thanks. I love it.
Rollerblades count as a gift for hobbies. I don't know why.
So that's the thing. My mom kept asking me. She goes, "Well, what about this? What about this?" And my answer to her was always, "If that's what you think of when you think of hobbies, then sure." Like, I am not telling you how I think about things one way or the other. And I think that just made it worse because I'm not giving her any indication of it. But
Yeah, when you said hobbies,
Like rollerblades.
that works.
But
well, if that's what you think of when you think of hobbies, then great. I would love a pair of rollerblades.
And
you'll probably get one of these. I'm showing him the 12.5 bucks.
My gosh.
as soon as you said that,
That- Mm. I got a ton of those.
Yeah, you probably have like 5 boxes behind you just filled with them.
1, 2, 3 up here, and probably like 3 down
down
there.
there.
Oh,
Yeah,
gosh.
Cool.
it's a lot of books. I'm going to like public class. And
See if anybody else wants.
but hey,
Books for free,
Friends.
books for free.
I don't know.
Um,
I'm sending that. Dave Ramsey book came out for like pre-ordered. I'm like, I just want to give that one to
Two.
you. of the like podcasts I'm currently obsessed with, closest friends. Hopefully they
Become obsessed with him.
Harry
There's something to
Vaynerchuk
talk
and Dave
about.
Ramsey.
Dave Ramsey. I just think it's so funny how many books you bought. Like, yeah, it's just wild. It's just an absurd amount of books, and not even different books. Literally the same book.
I'm gonna read it. Listen to the audiobook. I bought the audiobook after that.
Says,
Yeah.
yeah.
Forever
See.
to read a book.
You bought 6 boxes of the book, and then you bought the ebook, and you listened to the ebook. You didn't even read the book.
Yeah. It was. It
And
took me
5 hours.
the book. It was much easier to listen to somebody read to me than me reading. Speak. When I'm trying to read it, like,
I mean, karma or karma?
so yeah, audio. So you guys might be getting 2 copies each.
We don't need 2 copies each.
Fine,
If
you
you want
get
Each. We've got a bookshelf over here, and it's just gonna be that book on the entire bookshelf, just like 10 copies of it going across. You'd be like, "Wow, did you write that or something?" No, we got gifted it.
How many
So, how many books do you think you left?
I'm gonna say like 7 total.
7 books,
Right?
7 different books. Actually, no, it would have been a little bit more than that. I think it was like 9 or 10 total. But that does not mean that 9 or 10 books coming our way is gonna be acceptable. I say that loosely.
A box of books to get delivered to you. Chicago, right?
You're just gonna tape that box up and just slap our address on and shoot it out here.
You have a lot of public libraries near you, right?
We
Yeah.
actually have a public library that's being built right down the street from us that we are both very excited about. We already have library passes.
Really?
Hmm
You guys gonna go to the library?
I honestly think we are, because I think that they're going to be putting like a Starbucks or something in it. And every once in a while, especially if it's
Oh.
like a rainy day or something, like it's literally like 3 blocks away from us, just down the street. And so I can see us walking over there and just picking out a book and chilling in there and reading. I mean, I definitely think that's going to happen.
Drink. Let's go for a drink
Mhm.
and a book. That's so smart.
And a book.
Plenty of times this past month. I haven't gotten
Yeah, I was going to say, because that's where the Pokemon Go gym is.
Yeah.
What about you?
There's park there, and
Then, like, right next to the library.
Town mall. That's like a bunch of
Focus on.
So I just like do my little drive around, send them out, do it again probably 3 or 4 times. Or if you want to max out sending gifts out, it takes roughly like an hour.
I was gonna say you gotta have like a big supply on you.
Because
Only carry 20. So
Oh,
you waste
you're around.
Yeah, spend the post off until you get 20 gifts, then park, send the gifts out, then do it again. Probably like 3 or 4 times.
It's 100 gifts that you can send out a day.
But it's probably around there until it's hours. If you haven't opened up you can open 20 and you can send out like 100.
yeah.
I'm deep.
And I don't have enough inventory space for it. Like I've got people I haven't been able to open up their gift for 2+ days just because I don't have the room on my in my I guess
Oh, I
backpack for it.
throw away a lot of berries and Pokeballs constantly.
See, I'm like,
I,
oh, I'll
I
just
go.
naturally get rid of these.
I'm on a Pokemon boss.
Get 100 Pokeballs and like 100 Ultra. 100 is good. I
Could
take
throw
throw
the rest.
them berries.
Yeah.
Or 80 on my.
40 is good. But
Tomorrow I'll get more and I'll be good.
and then
Mm-hmm.
just
Get coins.
to make sure 5 Pokemon gym. I'll get the 50 coins a day if they knock it out by tomorrow. And
Those overnight hours.
So, yeah.
Jeez.
And I haven't beat Mark yet. I haven't caught up to Mark.
You
Why
got
is
it
it
down
beat
to
me.
a science, though.
I watched a lot of YouTube videos. I
haven't gotten
haven't get into player
versus player.
the 3 Pokemon versus 3 Pokemon. Because I'm just trying to level up at this
Yeah.
point, and then I'll get into that.
I was gonna say, in order
Yeah,
to
next.
really get into that, you're gonna have to spend some time with your Pokemon themselves because a big piece of that is like having dual moves for a lot of your Pokemon. That's what a lot of like the strong players do. Just so no matter what type comes out, you potentially have a counter to it. And so that's why I stick to the 1500 and less strength wise, just because everybody only has one move and everybody's just like kind of at the same level with it, rather than people throwing out their max Pokemon in there.
Mm-hmm. But yeah. Yeah, I was like, do you have power moves or dual moves? 'Cause I just don't
For a couple of
I
my
just don't
Pokemon, I do. Like, I've got, for my Gengar, I've got a couple, and then for my Gyarados, I've got a couple.
Mm.
Yep, do what you gotta do.
No, you're good. I think my dad left the front for the bit. And now he's back. We're good. I thought I had to go down. Quiz.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm typing on the wrong keyboard.
Ed
Let's
Sheeran killed Elton John. What?
What?
On it. The shop it or skipped it mall store quiz.
All right.
Will guess your exact age.
Oh, let's do it. Shopped
Still
it
100.
or skipped it? Well, this is gonna be interesting because it's like Claire's. I know what Claire's is, but I've never actually shopped in Claire's. So
Same. So is that a yes or no?
I'm going no. Mm.
Justice.
I didn't even know justice was a thing.
Yeah, no. Limited to.
and no limited to. I have shopped in Hot Topic before. I bought socks out of Hot Topic.
Spencer's. Have you ever shopped at Spencer's? That's a yes.
I got a gag gift at Spencer's, so I've got to
Yeah.
say yes.
Urban Outfitters.
Oh, I feel like I've been in Urban Outfitters, but I don't think I've actually ever bought anything from Urban Outfitters. I'm gonna say no.
Have you ever shopped at Hollister?
Oh, I shopped at Hollister. Yeah,
Oh.
I bought my shirts at Hollister, and then I bought all of my pants, or my boxers at this next one, Abercrombie and Fitch. Yeah, and then if they've got American Eagle, that's where I bought all of my jeans. It was weird. I only bought like specific things from each store. I don't know why.
Forever 21.
No, I've shopped at
I
H&M.
bought stuff from. Yep.
Charlotte Russe. I don't even know how to pronounce it.
I don't either. If you don't know, I don't know.
And then this next one,
Oh, it's-
Delia's.
It is. Going
Wait,
out of business.
Yeah.
That's a good picture.
That nobody shopped there because they are no longer a thing. Rue 21. I don't think I know what Rue 21 is.
I've seen it. I don't know what they have inside. I've just seen it. Aeropostale.
Another store closing photo, but I have shopped at Aeropostale.
Everything else, yes, sir.
Didn't they basically
Oh,
get
yeah.
canceled before canceling was a thing?
I don't know what for, but yeah.
I think the like CEO made it a blank going after. Don't want like overweight people and people that really personal. So
Yeah, I would.
It's like we cancel
what's it?
Aeropostale.
And I
Mm.
don't even know how I got the. Have you ever shopped at American Eagle?
Oh yeah. I have 100% shopped at American Eagle. They were the only place that had my my length and waist size in jeans for whatever reason. I was apparently a very awkward kid growing up with my size.
Well, what were
First sizes.
I have no. You're asking me that? I'm also the kid that went to the mall with his mom when I needed new clothes because I didn't know what my sizes were.
everything
Like, make sure I look at my sizes.
like I don't know. Luckily,
28 by
Old Navy-
32. 28 by 32.
with Old Navy, they have their sizes left,
Just on the
back.
Mm.
Convenient.
You have to, like, take off your whole jeans to know
Your
your size.
size. Button. Got it. Okay.
There we go.
That was genius. Genius. Thank you, whoever left. Front
We owe you one.
Yes. What about Erie? Erie.
I said no. I don't think I've ever heard of this place.
American Apparel. I feel like
I don't think I've ever heard of them either.
I
I
feel
feel like they
like custom shirt. That name sounds familiar in American Apparel.
Probably some
Pike, or I don't know. I ordered something. Made a custom order.
excellent.
So then you're gonna have to say yes.
Yeah, American Apparel. That
This
is
name sounds so familiar.
Mm-hmm. PacSun. I feel like I've shopped at PacSun before. That was like a mall staple. I feel like it was always like around the Hollister type of thing. I'm pretty sure I bought something out of PacSun before.
Have you ever shopped at Victoria's Secret?
I have. Yeah, I mean, that's yeah. I don't really want to explain myself there, but yeah, I have.
Have you ever shopped at Pink?
This next one gets even better too. Pink. Yeah, I have. All right.
Wait, Pink and Victoria's Secret are different?
Apparently, yeah.
I thought it was like they were the same thing.
Well, I think that it's a brand within them, but I think they also had their own stores. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Unique
And
low? No, that's a no for me.
Shop at Unique.
the Foot Locker.
Oh yeah, you need shoes.
Journeys. Have you shopped
The
at
Journeys.
I feel I've definitely been in a Journeys, and I probably bought something out of them, like probably like a pair of Vans or something like that when I thought that I was a cool skateboarder.
You went through a skateboarding phase too?
Yeah, it was nothing special, so like I'm just gonna keep that right there. It was nothing to really go writing home about. It was like I could make it down my driveway, and that was it. So,
I couldn't even do that. The skateboard went faster than I went.
we were so cool. We would have made the best little skate gang out there.
After the,
And
I'm like, skating is not for me.
Have you shot the Payless?
I have shopped at a Payless shoes. Oh, I shopped at Lids quite a lot. I still do like to go inside a Lids every once in a while.
I think I
And
want
then
to get
Macy's.
a lot. Macy's, yes.
Sears.
Macy's. Everybody shopped at a Macy's. Everybody shopped at a Sears, I feel. Oh, these are all. How is this narrowing it down for them? At J.C. Penney? Of course, you've shopped at a J.C. Penney.
What about Lord and Taylor?
I I don't know Lord and Taylor now.
I've been,
You know, some people,
yeah,
friends who shop
shopped there. But I don't think I personally shopped there.
I've been to a Nordstrom Rack, which I'm gonna say yes to, because they had like a discount shoe section in the back. It's like all like the overstock stuff from Nordstrom stores, so I'm gonna say yes on that. I don't think I've shopped at a Brookstone.
It looks like a travel luggage place. Travel place.
Mm-hmm.
Radio Shack, yes.
Yep.
How many of these are there? Have you shopped
They,
at
they just keep going, don't they? No, I don't even know what that is. Yep, GameStop. Yeah, let's just fly through these.
KB Toys? No.
No. Yes.
Build
The Bear Works.
I feel like I want to say
Oh yeah.
Lush.
No.
Bath and Body.
Yes. The Body Shop. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, neither do I.
All right.
I have shopped at a Sephora before.
Yeah. What about Mac?
No, but then I have shopped at Elf before. I had to go pick something up for my sister, so I'm counting that as a yes. Oh, it's done. Borders and Barnes and Noble, so it ends up with two book places. I thought this thing was gonna. Oh wait, it guesses your
What did you
age.
get?
They were only
Yeah,
a
what did you
year
get?
off of me. I got, it says you got
What year?
25 and I'm 26. And it says you've shopped at quite the mix of stores, but look back fondly on the days where malls were the best place to hang out with friends, shop, get a pretzel or two, and even meet your favorite celeb at a sighting. Now you just go because it's the perfect time to do all your shopping at once and then not come back for another year. That is very true.
18. It's like it's definitely clear that long.
So wait, 45.
Or ones that your parents dragged you into while they shop. Or
Maybe
maybe
going.
you're the way you definitely prefer to stay home and shop online instead. Yeah. I've heard of all these stores, but I just never shopped in them.
No, I'm,
Yeah, that's the tough part because it's like, yeah, it's like, do you put yes if like you've heard of them and like maybe you've been there or like around them? Because for a lot of those, yeah, but it's not like you're not going into, I don't know, maybe like a Hollister or something. But that's a terrible example because we both went to Hollister. But like
Mhm.
so that's kind of tough.
Really, most of my shopping was like Jesse Penney and like Old Navy, and now I'm basically Old
Hmm.
Navy. My
it's Old Navy.
yeah.
Yeah, I tried real
Alrighty.
quick.
Yeah, I've got the question of the day all lined up. So the question of the day is gonna be, did you ever go through a skater phase? And so Angel and I both gave away that we both did. So if you are cool and you want to join our club, you can just let us know in the comments section below if you're listening to us on YouTube, or if this is on one of the podcast platforms. You can always shoot us over your answer and any funny stories that you've got to talkmentuesday@gmail.com, as well as let us know any suggestions that you've got about topics that you want us to cover or anything like that. Joshua actually told us to cover strategies on Pokemon Go, which is why we brought that up earlier in the pod. And so thank you, Joshua, for that. And so, again, if you guys have anything you want us to talk about, just let us know, or any comments or suggestions or tips or anything like that too. We are always open on our end. But as always, we appreciate you guys for taking some time out of your days to listen to us. But we hope you have great rest of your week, and we look forward to talking with you guys next week. But in the meantime, stay safe, social distance unless you're vaccinated, and then give somebody a hug and make sure to tell someone you love them. But we will talk with you guys next week.
Thank you guys.
Peace.